For years in America, the argument against taxing the rich was that they were job creators. There were never any questions by any news sources about any nuances to this claim. The rich deserved tax breaks because they provided so many people with incomes. No one was pointing out that the wages being provided by the rich were oftentimes just enough to keep those employees poor. The fact that wages stayed relatively stagnant while inflation are up an increasing number of people's savings, wealth, standards of living, and freedom has rarely been discussed. And now, with all of the automation replacing jobs in so many industries like the automotive sector for decades and more recent, the fast food space in America, are they even creating that many jobs? While companies like Google and Meta, formerly Facebook, are more profitable than ever, they are downsizing by eliminating thousands of jobs held by people for the cost savings that artificial intelligence offers. Of all of the ways I thought AI would start humanity's decline, job replacement was not one of them, but here we are. After receiving subsidies in the form of grants, tax breaks, and other incentives, the companies that have thrived on socialized practices to grow while lobbying for capitalistic policies for their employees and everyone else, these corporations are firing the people who helped build them. Corporations that have shown no allegiance to any nation, yet received all of the benefits afforded by various nations, are abandoning the only thing that makes a nation a reality. It's people. A nation does not exist unless it has people who believe in said nation. So, whether a rich individual or a rich corporation, if their justification for tax breaks and refunds is their ability to create jobs, shouldn't they be judged on the number and quality of jobs they create? Think about it like this. Tax breaks and refunds are like an extra income for rich people and corporations. Let's say it's like having a second job. Now, if this second job pays them based on the jobs they create, should their performance in this second job be based on how well they perform this function? If they create crappy jobs that only serve to keep people in debt or impoverished, should these job creators receive a poor performance review? And shouldn't they receive less in tax breaks and refunds to more accurately reflect their poor performance? And for those rich individuals and corporations that don't create any jobs, or even worse, eliminate jobs, should they be let go or fired and receive nothing for their failures? This is, after all, how they determine who gets paid what and who is simply terminated. Maybe we, the people paying these secondary salaries, through our taxes, to the wealthy entities, should judge and hold them to the same standards to which they judge and hold us. I created and put forth just such a way to do just that. I put it up as an online petition and called it End the Job Creator Lie. It serves several purposes, but relative to this post, it eliminates the waste that providing tax breaks, loopholes, incentives, and refunds to rich people and corporations represents. Imagine the revenue being squandered by giving billions to entities that have no need or intention of strengthening the economy. Why give refunds to entities that choose instead to hoard and hide more money in some vault or offshore bank account? If you would like to see rich individuals pay their fair share, or anything at all, while enjoying the benefits of doing business in America, click the link below. Read, sign, and share the petition to End the Job Creator Lie. In 2018, I wrote a book highlighting the problems humanity would face if more power, wealth, and control were funneled to a small group of elite individuals, groups, or organizations that only care for themselves. In my book, I provided solutions, from myself and others, to the inevitable problems while also providing the means for the public to analyze, compare, and contrast the words and deeds of those chosen to lead against our lived reality. In my book, Solutions, Enough Complaining, Let's Fix America, I provide the means for readers to disseminate information as provided by their news sources of choice, their elected officials, and any other authority they deem credible. Finally, the book offers a means to not only hold these authorities to a higher standard than is currently accepted, but to a one that will improve lives.